there, true believers. Rangus Aragi with multiple farmers. Yes. Last time, things happened, and I had my fingers on the wrong keys. No one needed to know that. I'm just letting you know that I'm crap at things. Anyway, I have looked at the list of sprites we can get, and I have picked out a much easier one for us to get. We basically just need to continue to own animals and have animal products. That's all we need to do, and we can... oh, it's 10 AM and I'm going to the bar. Wow. Wow, I have a problem. Okay, cool. That was because I wanted to regenerate a little bit of energy, you see. If anyone you love tells you they need to regenerate just a little bit of energy, you now know what they're trying to do. But, yes. We will be harvesting more of our animals' products. Eggs, milk, and wool. So, that's the thing we're going to do. That's something that's much easier... much more easily achievable. That's the English that I wanted to use. Okay, cool. That did have just enough to hit the inside square though, so I don't have to waste a lot of water, which is cool. Another candidate was the ship 10,000 things. That's another very strong candidate for things we could do instead of get the duck pond and that whole nonsense. But I decided not to, because that's boring, and it's still a long, long way away. And we just need 2. Perfect. Thank you, Karen. Talk to you later. Oh, I already had those. Yeah, whoops. Eh, no big deal. Now we have 4. It's whatever. We'll make it work. We'll make it work one way or the other. But I think that's most of our watering. We just need to water these. I should do that before I forget, because I will forget. Yeah, shake your head all you like, Harvest Moon Child. You will continue to work until you stop shaking your head. Because you are a hard worker, damn it. I'm going to make sure you're a hard worker. I like the sound of that. Okay. And I think I can actually, now that I see how far these are apart, I think I can actually fit one more chicken coop there, which is awesome. Because that's a thing I was concerned about, you see. It's the sheer space that I would need for this. Of course, we are the dying. Well, let us... Oh, I didn't sell my sweet potatoes. Durr, that would have been bad. Wouldn't have made any money today. There we go. Now we've made money today. We need you guys to stay away from this for 2 seconds. Cool. That is, in fact, all that I needed you to do. I'll just double grass that one. Alright, so now we're going to have a bigger little section there of grass, which is cool. It's going to be wider for our much larger flock. Well, soon to be much larger flock. Oh, are they closed today? Oh. Well, I guess I'll just hang out then. Hopefully they open at 5. No? Well, never mind. Never mind then. Guess we're going back home. No drinking today. We're still in hellscape music as well. Yeah, we'll deal. I didn't look up Disney princess names. I just now realized this. Well, let's see. We have Snow, Alice, Belle. I forget the other one. I'm bad with names. But we can do... We can do the most recent Disney princess. How about that? Leia. She's a princess in the Star Wars universe. She is a princess, and Disney owns Star Wars. So look at Leia. She is so cute. Cool story, Leia. Yes, okay. That sound another one. Oh man. Let's see. Now I'm out of cheat names though. Disney princesses. Maybe I should have picked a more easily doable naming convention, huh? Did I do Cinderella? I don't think I did Cinderella. Or just Cinder, for short. Her name is Cinder. Perfect. Yay, look at Cinderella. Now let's double check that to make sure that I didn't just duplicate name something. Belle, Ariel, Snow, Alex, Leia, and Cinderella. Okay, cool, I did not. Beautiful. Rain is the master of naming things, even though he is not. I will look up a bunch more Disney princess names. Cool. Thanks, Guts. I'll see you later. Cool. Cool guy, that Guts. Let's go ahead and water our stuff first. Yeah, that would actually work quite nicely if I did that with my field. Be quite nice. Yeah, it involves you making sure you pick up the correct chicken off of their eggs. And when you do that, you can do that chickeny bonus better chicken thing, but I do not remember. Let's just do that, start making another one, and we'll start making one more, and then we'll take you outside. Oh, it's threw it sideways very briefly, that was weird. Another barn now. What am I gonna do with it? Like I said, probably cows, because cows are quite good. Oh, you got your wool back. Perfect. But the wool cutting minigame. And there is a process to cheat with the wool cutting minigame, to where you can get like infinite amounts of wool every day. I will not be doing that because it's cheap. You have to like shave off individual sections of the sheep, and then after you've done a certain step in the process, you basically get infinite attempts at the previous attempts. It's kind of weird. Oh, hello. Which one are you? If you're the one I'm thinking you are. Cool, you are. Yay. Welcome back, Eiley. Sure, I don't think you will, though. Cool, Eiley has been rescued. Now we only have 5 more sprites to do. 5 more, and that's it. Then we're done with them forever, and I get to be happy. That was strange. That was very strange. Yeah, it involved, like, the cheaty way to do this involves, I'll probably actually show you the cheaty way at some point, just, to show that I can do it, really. Oh, just his pants. Oh, man. cutting off your pants. Not getting anything more than a small wool out of it, but I'm cutting off your pants. God, sheep are cute. I love sheep. I wasn't allergic to them. Allergic to everything on farms, though. It's pretty awful. And rabbits. Rabbits are a big one. Okay. So, with that done, we can go ahead and sell these. And then we'll, we don't need we don't need to do the brushing game anymore, which I'm excited for personally. Something I'm very happy to be done with. Once we finish up this game, I'll be even happier. Yeah. I think that time getting 8,000 is going to be the best I ever do at that minigame. Sure, it's just finding that one sweet spot, just abusing the hitboxes, but I don't know. We'll worry about it later. Or never. I don't really care. It's fine. As long as we can get consistent small milks out of this minigame to make it not a complete waste of resources and time and effort, I'll be happy. And we can do that. So if nothing else, I'm meeting the bare minimum of what I actually want out of this minigame. So, go us. Come back here, cow. We need to call Gotts again today too, actually. Get him back on our farm again to build us the last building we'll probably get from him. Because I don't know if we're going to be able to do much of anything else, actually, with Gotts. We're basically done with him as a person. Tired of him. I wish him to go away. But so now that I have that, I should definitely buy some more animals. And like, clean up the path to get up there, because I'm going to need to do that too. Oh, and pick these. So much to do, so little time. Definitely running myself ragged this fall. This is actually supposed to play Harvest Moon all year round, by the way, to really min-max things and be like the best Harvest Moon player ever. This is how you're supposed to play all the time. Massive fields, no breaks, always do stuff, so on and so on. Collapse every day, and so on. That's not the... I don't play that way. I never have. Sleeping when I'm done with work. That's how we progress the game. I don't know. It's more of a zen thing for me than a I need to be the best like no one ever was kind of deal. I don't know. It's good, relaxing fun though. Harvest Moon. It's quite good. I like it. Rune Factory breaks up the tedium a little bit by giving you dungeons to explore, which is nice. And I do plan on playing that at some point. I promise I do. Probably, I don't know, it might be the thing we do after this. I've talked about this many times, I realize, but I don't know. I try a way to make it work in recording first. If I can, it'll be the next thing we do. If not, it'll be when I find a way to make it work. Who knows? We shall find out when the time comes. It's the only thing I can promise. The time will come, and we will be able to play our games. I need to finish the other rune factories too. There's 4 of them. I finished the 4th one first, weirdly enough. That was the one I jumped in on, was that. So, I'm missing bits of the story, I feel, but because there is a bit of an overarching story, having played that one and going back. There is a bit of an overarching story, or at least a similar setting. It's a very different circumstance, though. And I'm dying. This is not good. That's not what I wanted to do. Finish. Let's just finish this, and then we'll go die at home. How about that? Or better yet, we just don't die. How about that? Perfect. We've watered our stuff. Haven't sold anything, but we've at least watered our things, which is all that I really wanted to do. Do need to go heal and such, though. Where are my potatoes? They should be here somewhere. There. Yes, as I believe I said, I was debating just getting the sell 10,000 things thing, but I don't have the patience for it. So, curry bun, perfect. Om nom nom curry bun. We haven't had curry in like a couple days. We had noodles. Oh wow, let's overwrite it. Om nom nom. We'll make some toast. Why not? Good, delicious toast. Everyone loves toast. Even if you don't love toast, you love toast. Promise. Like, trust me. I'm a doctor sometimes. Just don't tell anyone. Please don't. I'll be sued. Cook. Perfect. Making a lot of strange jokes lately. I apologize. I blame my state of mind. I get a bit weird sometimes when I haven't had enough sleep. I haven't slept in days. It's great. I love not sleeping. It's my favorite thing in the world. Oh, we need to buy animals. That's what we need to do. Alright, let's thread the needle and get up there, I suppose. That'll be our plan. Let's see what our names are, though, because I'm sure I know more Castlevania names for our cows. Soma, Richter, Simon, and Julius. Okay. I know... I'm trying to... Okay. I have one more off the top of my head. Oh, yeah, I have two. I have two off the top of my head. Perfect. Which one is it? It's this one. This one's name is going to be Nathan. For Nathan Graves from Circle of the Moon for the Game Boy Advance, also known as the hard handheld one. That one it is actually quite difficult, not gonna lie. Then the other one is actually a bit of a cheat since we have a sheep named this, but we're gonna go do this. It doesn't fit though. Fine, Alucard for Alucard from Symphony of the Night. So Alucard, fine, whatever. Perfect. And that'll give us our 10. Now we own 10 cows and sheep, which gives us Red Ribbon, who finally makes it back. Cool. Well, unfortunately that time is over now. I like how the team leaders have different dialogue options different dialogue trees instead of just the generic one, I guess. Come here, boys. Get you and your lady udders into the... At least with Soma and Alucard, it's at least... And it's a cheat because D from Vampire Hunter D, one of our sheep, is already named. He is Alucard. He's Dracula's son. Sorry, I spoiled that bit for that playthrough, because I will be playing through Symphony of the Night. I don't know when, but I will, because I love that game. It's great. But we'll be playing through that at some point, now that you know that, which I think they reveal very, very soon into the game, so it's not as much of a spoiler as I thought about, because I thought it was 30 seconds ago. But yeah, no, I tend to spend my opinion on a dime. So, you know, all part of dealing with me. I say things and then immediately contradict myself, because that's how I roll, you see. Let's sell those weeds that I don't need, and that's all that I have on me. So, fine, fair enough. Fair enough, and very well. Let's just finish watering our field, and then I think we'll call it today. As we just die slowly, that's all. Perfect. That 50 drinks thing is gonna kill us, though. Actually, let's see if the bar is open today. They should be. Don't see why they wouldn't. It's Thursday, after all. Bars are open on Thursdays, right? Thank you, game. That in fact is a counter. Cool. So, I guess that's not the case then. Well, I guess we'll just have to see. Forgot one. Whoopsies. Well, there we go. So we are actively chipping our way through the harvest sprites. We're now at 56. We only need 4 more. And we're very close to getting a couple of those anyway. I didn't call Gots yet. I should do that before the end of the video. Gots, you were going to close for the day. You're not allowed because we need a bird shed. We're just going to use lumber. That's fine. Buy the material too. Perfect. Cool. We're getting more and more broke. This explains a lot about my life, how I play Harvest Moon. But that's all we're going to do for today. Next time we will get our third coop up, and we will begin filling that with more Disney princesses until we have 10 chickens, which we are already very, very close to. We just need to do 2 more after the 2 we already have. Very good. We finished the own 10 cows / sheep, and we're getting very close, I imagine, to the other ones that we're working toward. But we will continue to press on for those next time. So hope you guys had fun, and I will see you then with more Let's Play Harvest Moon DS. So till then, okay? Out.